Okay, we have passed that area. There's a vial for us to get. Oh no, it's a talisman of the cyclone. We have an extra life. Okay, we can see the tower where we're going to have to go to. The tower where the gremlin sits. It's been stolen. Hit me with your gremlin stick. Hit me. Hit me. Okay, no more singing tonight. Alright. There's a guy we can fight for no really good reason. And let's go and retrieve that gremlin stick. I'm sure we will be well rewarded. Probably given a land of our own. Money. Women. Actually, do gargoyles like women? How do they reproduce? Do they have eggs? Are there female gargoyles? Do they reproduce asexually? Maybe they split off into multiple ones. Oh gosh, that would sound terrible. Just imagine playing a Ghosts and Goblins game where those terribly annoying red armorers spontaneously split into multiple copies of themselves. Let's just think about it. One of the things that is nice is that the enemies have the items, all have little, if you look very closely, you can see an outline around anything that moves, anything that you can attack, anything that, pretty much anything that's important. Thus making it easier to see, even against a dark background. Again, small design choices that work very, very well. Playing this game many times on many a car trip. Even though I would usually get a headache and get mildly ill from car sickness, I would still do it because doggone it, it sure beats sitting in the back watching the fields go by. Now, Gargoyle's Quest is not overly difficult, at least if you're experienced. You're a more experienced game player. When I was young, yes, it was quite challenging. In fact, it took me years to beat it as a kid. But nowadays, this game, it's still challenging enough, and certainly it is possible to die if you're not careful. But it's not overly challenging. It's certainly not Ghosts and Goblins challenging. Okay, and we are in the boss's room. The boss is this thing. And I jumped right into it. Because I'm smart! Of course, I should have known that was going to happen. I started talking about how easy the game was, and the game's like, oh yeah? Try this on for size, smart boy. You cannot really spam your attack. At least not this attack. You will get attacks that you can spam later on, but your initial attack you can't spam. And I think that's actually good. It requires you to be deliberate in your attacking. And it's, even though you can't rapid fire it, it's still perfectly useful. The most important thing when fighting most any boss is attack and dodge. Just attack and then get away from where the attack is coming. Two down, one to go. Firebrand's ability to hover does make attacking some of these enemies that are in places where you have to jump up much easier. Okay, one more to go. Oh, actually getting intense. Of course, that's one of the things that does increase the challenge, is you never have that many hit points. I think the most hit points you can get in this game is 4. So you do have to be very deliberate and very careful. And indeed, I still have to be careful because you can die if you step on those spikes, even after beating the boss. We acquired the Gremlin Stick. Incredible force is building in your body. You have the power of the Blockbuster. We have a new weapon. In fact, if we go to level... No, I take it back. It's not if we go to level. We can only do it in an action stage. Gargoyle. Coming so far is impressive, but here you die. Okay, well, let's check out this new weapon we've got. Okay, if we pause the screen, we can switch to our alternate weapon, which is the Blockbuster. And this allows us to actually spam a little bit. Not excessively, it's only have 2 projectiles on screen at any given time. Again, this is the Game Boy. The hardware is limited. Now, another thing the Blockbuster will do is exactly what its name sounds like. It will allow us to destroy certain blocks. And that will come into play later. But for now, it's just a very useful attack with a wider area, making it easier to get enemies. Alright. You can kind of see where I was getting at it with this being kind of annoying. Having to stop, go into an action area, find some enemies, proceed, stop, go into an action area, find some enemies, stop. I mean, it's useful, and it does mean you can grind. Up ahead is the House of Darkoan. Okay, that's nice. I have no intention of going there. I was just at home and then some guys burst in and said, "Hey, you need to go this way." And, well, I was getting bored at home, so I went this way. Now I'm in this land, and now I've got suckered into going and getting somebody's stick. I mean, he's a baron. Surely he has somebody, you know, retainer, a guard, something. Somebody else can do this. Why am I getting suckered into this? I'm not even from here. Be at home eating potato chips. All because I said yes to a question that wasn't really quite a question. That's it. I owe you my happiness. Yes, you do. Oh, wait, I guess I'm supposed to use it. Yes, I can feel my power returning. Oh no! I see the king enveloped in flames. Firebrand, hurry up! Take this candle of the poltergeist to the King Darkoan. You have the candle of the poltergeist. I have a candle. Thanks! It's what I always wanted. Lost a few lives, let's go get a few. Exchange 8 files for 1,000 of this cyclone, yes. That would be greedy, if you say so. Yeah, I've got enough to get 2 more. 8 files for 1,000 of the cyclone, yes. More than that would be greedy. So you keep telling me. 8 files for 1,000 of the cyclone, yes. More than that would be shut up. No, I don't want to hear you anymore. Go away. Okay. Now, back across the bridge. So now that we have a candle, that's what I wanted. Okay, technically we're supposed to build it, but it's not for us to keep. Just gonna give it to the king. This guy said King Darkon was this way, so... Are you going to find the king? His palace is up ahead, but it's like walking into death's arms. I wouldn't go there. That's not a question. No, you wouldn't go there. That way is healthier. Okay, are you going to find the king? His palace is up ahead, but it's like walking into death's arms. You wouldn't go there. Yes, you wouldn't go there. Finally, one of courage. This is the armor of the dragon. You have the armor of the dragon. Finally, something useful. The vitality level has increased. Sweet. Now I'm going to be decked out in rad armor. I don't have red armor. I just have an extra hit point. Actually, that's incredibly useful. As you can guess. Alright, let's go through this area, see what happens. Oh, that was easy. I was actually expecting it to be a little longer. Alright. Stage 1, Talisman of the Cyclone. Woohoo! And town. What are you gonna say? Go north, you will find the palace, okay. Excuse me. Hearing about going north just got me all choked up. You heard that Darkon was killed by the destroyers. Well, I hope not. What kind of candle I'm supposed to deliver to him? He with the power of the blockbuster can break even the hardest stone. He did many vials full of magic potions and essence of the soul stream. Some rules have changed besides. Be careful. It's another password guy. What do we got in here? Okay, it's another exchange 8 vials for 1,000 with the Cyclone. Nope, it is not. Short of vials. Oh well. Well, that was mostly useless. Oh, there's a tree. Ooh, I have the wings of the falcon. The wings of the falcon. They increase the power of your wings so you can fly longer. Hey, something useful. And indeed, we have more wing power. We also have to fight, chariot, skeleton chariot thing. This can break even the hardest stone, but it can't get through a shield.